Okay, so now the next thing is I want to extend the get weekly salary. So let's go over the problem. Let's change this to 41 hours. Okay. If I run this, notice that right here, I'm not getting overtime. Weekly salary. I'm sorry, you know what? This should be 10F, and this one should be 41. Let's save that again. Run this job application, and I'm getting 41. This should have been 1 hour overtime. Okay, and in fact here I'll say down here, let's extend this union employee. If I do a source, I will, let's see here, override, and I'm going to say override the get weekly salary. Of course I could have typed this by hand, but why do that? Okay. Now I want to take advantage of what's in the parent still. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to say here, super get weekly salary, and this will call my parent. My parent does the calculation already for me. Okay, and I'm going to make it return me the string and float. Okay. Now what I'm going to do here is I'll write some logic here just to display the overtime hours. If hours worked is greater than 40, then I'm going to say here map, and I'm going to put, notice here we have overtime hours, overtime hours, and I'll create a variable overtime hours, and this should be in curly brackets so I can do multiple statements here. Let's declare a local variable. There it goes right there. I'll use the native float, and overtime hours is going to be hours worked minus 40. Okay, because if the user entered in 43, let's say for example, is 43 greater than 40? Yes. Therefore this will say 43 minus 40, and I'll put overtime hours there, and then we'll display that. So let's save that. And now this second one now should say overtime hours is 3. Let's run this. Okay, looked like that didn't work. I'm saying overtime hours should have been 1, but that didn't work for us. So let's see what happened here. Put overtime hours. Did I spell it correctly? Looked like I did. Why didn't it do it? All right, let's look at my code. Hours worked. Okay. Hours work greater than 40. This minus that. Put overtime hours. Oh, this should have returned map. Okay. Let's save it. And let's run this code again. Okay, there goes the 1 hour of overtime. Okay, just to look at it in debug mode real quick, I'll put a breakpoint here. Let's debug it as Java application. I'll say yes. And what went here is the 10 and the 41. If I step over, okay, it made it to this area. Let's look at map for right now. Right now it has 0 in here. and a weekly salary of 41. Let's step over. Okay, step over again. And now if I look at map, it has the 1 hour over overtime. In the next video, we will fix the weekly salary. Okay? With that, good luck and good coding. Let me resume this to make sure this finishes with the debug. So the debugging process is finished there.